You're the first I think about when I just wake up to forget I could fall without you too. Not exactly your protection makes me strong. You're the one who makes me wanna sleep till and I'm having a real bad dream. I'm at a point I don't even care about me, 'cause you've always been the one I need, the one I wish you'd remember the things you said. Let's just face it, you just gained the one I need.
Well, hello, YouTube and RV fans. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm coming to you from Western Canada here inside my Class C RV motorhome. Now, I'd like to talk about security today. Whether you're on the road, in an RV park, or just boondocking, or whether you are traveling alone as an elderly woman, or you are a 6'9", 250-pound svelte young guy in a van and who can take care of himself, I want you guys to always know that the number one weapon that anybody has, no matter their size, is their brain. Now, I'm going to discuss my security protocols in a general way so you can understand the security precautions I take so that you may adapt them to your own situation. For example, I have a place where I park my RV while I'm not on the road. And I like to think of my security as more like proximities, starting on the exterior and moving in as you get closer. Now, for example, if you show up at the end of my driveway, you will be greeted by a proximity security light that is also a video camera. And it will also emit a robotic voice warning you that you have come into my domain.
You're not trespassing. You're not trespassing.
Now, this also is a good feature to have a camera so that people that are scoping out to maybe break in, now they're going to look around and scope your place out, and at least you got them on camera. And if you see anybody with a hoodie on, they're probably really scoping you out. They're not just some young kids that love wearing hoodies, if you know what I'm saying. That's kind of the first line of defense in terms of shooing people away. Now, you can throw on some stickers warning people of the video cameras, which is always a good idea. Now, on the second level, good lighting. That goes for when you're on the road in an RV park. It is always safer to be amongst people than to be on the periphery of people or to be very away from people. If you talk to people that do burglaries in homes, they love people with big hedges and really tall fences. Whenever you're going to park somewhere, whether it's in Walmart or it's in an RV park, pick a place not near the periphery or away from all the other campers. You will always be much more safer. Now, the second line of defense I like to have, beyond being in a very well-lit area, which I have, is security lighting that trips when people walk by. Now, I like to have mine positioned in such a place where you walk by, it trips the light, it catches my attention through my side window or my side door window, which makes me think, somebody's coming. The third line of defense, which I like to use, especially when I'm sleeping, because I don't have a dog, and I don't want to walk the dog, feed the dog, and feed the dog's needs, I have my dog bark proximity alarm. I've talked about this at a previous video last year. This is from HomeSafe. Now, what this thing does is you activate it, and it has a remote. It creates a microwave field around your RV. Now, I put it near my door. If your door is solid metal, it may not work. My door is thankfully made of fiberglass, and the body of my RV is fiberglass. So I activate it when I go to sleep or when I'm away. Creates a proximity bubble, and if anybody comes into it, it starts going through this algorithm of a dog bark, and it replicates what a real dog would do, especially since it's concealed behind the door, and I usually have my TV on to make people think that I'm actually at home. My TV is on whether I'm home or not. I have my TV on all the time. I'm just one of those media junkie people, which is another strategy you should do, is leave some music or your TV on with a glow, especially when you're not in your RV. So with my dog bark alarm, if I'm sleeping and a animal or a person comes by, it trips the alarm, it starts barking. The longer they stay around my RV, the more frenzied it gets. It definitely wakes me up. Now, of course, I'm woken up more by rabbits and raccoons and the odd robin around my RV than I am with people. But it's the price I pay to have that little piece of equipment. The fourth level of defense, in terms of somebody breaching your RV to either come inside to harm you or to steal from you, is bear spray. Bear spray is legal in Canada and the United States, and it works on all mammals, including humans. I would only suggest using this on a human being if your life was in danger. Now, keep in mind, you're in a confined space. It's going to work on you too, because after all, you are a mammal too. Be very mindful of deploying this in a closed area. But if somebody opens your door, remember, you got high ground advantage. Hitting them with a nice baseball bat or a tire iron is probably going to do the trick. The fifth line of defense is more of being prepared, and don't leave valuables in your RV, whether you are here or not. If anybody used to break into my RV, all my really expensive goodies are in a storage locker many miles from me with a lot of security and passwords and a key to get in. For example, if you were to break into my RV, I'm going to tell you right now what you can get. You're going to get a cheap guitar, a cheap flat screen TV, and you're going to help yourself to a couple beers. All my good stuff is never left in my RV when I'm not there. Don't go running around with all your valuable jewelry, gold, silver, cash, all that stuff. That's what safety deposit boxes and banks are for. Even everyday things like this steak knife that I stole from Just Incredible's van could be used as a weapon of defense. So folks, that's about it from here. Stay safe, keep your wheels in the ground,